Ever wondered who the titans of Australian banking are? The names that pop up time and again when we talk about home loans, savings accounts, and financial futures? Well, you're in the right place because today we're diving into the heart of Australian finance and tackling a question many of you have likely pondered: is Westpac one of the big four banks? Think about it. When you stroll down any major Australian street, you're almost guaranteed to see their iconic logos. They sponsor major sporting events, their names are splashed across news headlines, and chances are, you or someone you know banks with one of them. These institutions wield significant influence over the Australian economy, shaping the financial landscape for millions. So, who exactly are these giants? For years, the term Big Four has been synonymous with a specific quartet of financial powerhouses that have dominated the Australian banking sector. These banks hold the largest market share in key areas like lending and deposits, and their performance often serves as a barometer for the overall health of the Australian economy. They've been around for decades, evolving and adapting to the changing needs of Australians, becoming deeply ingrained in the nation's financial fabric. Now, let's get straight to the point. Is Westpac part of this exclusive club? The answer is a resounding yes. Westpac is indeed one of the big four banks in Australia. It stands proudly alongside the other three major players, the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, CBA, the Australia and New Zealand Banking Group, ANZ, and the National Australia Bank, NAB. Westpac boasts a long and rich history, tracing its origins all the way back to 1817 with the establishment of the Bank of New South Wales, making it Australia's first bank. Over the centuries, through mergers and strategic growth, it has evolved into the modern Westpac we know today, a comprehensive financial services provider with millions of customers across Australia and beyond. Being one of the big four carries significant weight. It signifies a substantial scale of operations, a vast customer base, and a considerable impact on the Australian financial system. These banks are subject to intense scrutiny and regulation due to their systemic importance. Their performance and stability are crucial for the overall economic well-being of the country. But what does this mean for you, the everyday Australian? Well, the dominance of the Big Four has a profound impact on the banking landscape. It often translates to a relatively concentrated market, where these institutions hold a significant share of the lending and deposit business. This can influence interest rates, fees, and the range of financial products available to consumers. While other banks and financial institutions operate in Australia, the Big Four's sheer size and influence often set the tone for the industry. Understanding who the Big Four are is fundamental to grasping the dynamics of Australian finance. They are the cornerstones of the banking system, and Westpac plays a vital role within this group. Its long history, extensive network, and significant market share solidify its position as one of the key players shaping Australia's financial future. So, the next time you hear someone mention the Big Four banks, you can confidently include Westpac in that list. It's a name that has been and continues to be synonymous with Australian banking. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.